All right, welcome back to Separate Bedrooms. Wifey is back this week in Babyland. She's over there. We got Tay on the show over here.
What up with it?
My guy Taylor Takahashi.
My
and
guy.
we will be cooking this week from Pei Mei's Chinese Cookbook Volume 2. This is, in Chinese cuisine, basically the cookbook equivalent of like Lil Wayne Carter 2. Yeah.
The original.
This is the banger.
That's the banger.
This is the banger. This is the Carter 2.
It's the
So
hello, this is who I am.
yes.
Got it.
Have you read this book before?
No, I want to.
Okay,
though. Yeah.
I'm gonna put this on the table for you. I'm gonna tell you what this is.
Okay.
This is the first person ever to do an English language Chinese cookbook translated. Every classic like Chinese dish you would eat in a banquet restaurant, they got up in here.
Got it.
All right.
Got it.
So like you read her books, you can make a better restaurant than most of these hipsters is making.
100%.
Fake Chinese food.
So this is like real, like the real deal, like old school, classic.
Classic shit.
Classic.
Like this, today on the show, we will be making the kids table special. You go to any wedding, karaoke, funeral, whatnot.
Yeah.
The kids table is gonna get this dish.
The best one.
Jingdu Paigu, all right? Is basically like a Cantonese, Hong Kong sweet and sour fried pork chop.
Babe, you should turn the music off.
Oh my God, I should turn the music off.
That shit is not
jam.
licensed.
No jam.
I was
call.
like, we're having fun,
Good call.
but that is gonna cost some money that like we don't have.
James is gonna be pissed, but James, let's tell the system you are in my system. We're so sorry. We did not mean to.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
please.
Whatever you want.
Yeah, don't make me do this again.
We'll make you ribs, dog. Or,
Yeah.
or you pick something from the Pei Mei. you
Yeah,
know? It's on us.
just in case. All right, we got bodied. Yo, this is basically the Carter 2 Chinese cookbook. All right, that's all you need to know. All right, 6'7", 5'1", fire man, all that shit.
I love it.
You know, that's this. That's this.
Flame, dude. I
Yes.
cannot wait. I've only had this once, bro. Like at one other restaurant.
Which one? Noodletown? I know I got you this in Noodletown.
Well, okay, then it's two. Noodletown, but see, like I was so faded at Noodletown, I don't
Yeah.
remember like that, right?
Yeah.
But I had this East Ocean restaurant in Alameda.
Ooh.
It probably is not the same, but they had a version of this. It's more of
No,
a
probably same. Yeah.
more of an orange sauce, like orange flavored sauce.
Ooh.
But
Ooh.
very same idea, same concept.
Ooh.
Like it looked exactly the same, like glazed fried rib.
Yeah, this is a class. Every restaurant got their version of basically red pork chop.
Got it.
You know, some
Got
people
it.
call
Got
it Beijing pork chop, Jingdu Paigu. But yo, woo! So what I'm doing here is because I was too high at the store and I did not pick up the oil that is good for high heat frying. I'm using chicken schmaltz, which is good for frying. So this is very, very extra. All right. Usually you're not getting to make this with chicken schmaltz, but that is what's going down here today.
I think
And-
schmaltz is good for anything like you want to just add like +2 to, like +2 HP. You know,
Exactly.
like Jesus Christ.
And
schmaltz.
remember when we were cooking, the thing I always say, don't ever add clear water to a dish.
Yep,
And
yep,
and if you
yep.
can use a oil with flavor, why not? Butter.
Who's arguing
schmaltz.
more flavor?
Yeah.
If you argue more flavor, then
No one's gonna be mad.
think
at
fuck you.
More flavor.
Yeah.
And then just because you have the book now, sir,
Yep.
you're gonna have to tell me certain things. But I
Oh,
know A1 goes in this, ketchup goes in this.
I lost the page.
Where's the Worcestershire? I lost the page.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Seasoning sauce is A1, sugar, Worcestershire, ketchup, and cold water.
Word. Yo, what I love about this too is it feels like we're working together again. Because that was the most fucking fun.
Bro.
We were taking calls from the kitchen for an entire year.
God, just walking around, Eddie pacing around his kitchen island, just probably walked the 3 miles in his house. and then we go walk 3 miles after because it's the best way to decompress. Take a walk around the neighborhood, a little neighborhood stroll.
Just be
But
insane.
Insane. I just walk into the house and the same song's been playing for an hour, but like, I get it. I fucking get it. You know what I mean?
Yo, it
Also,
is
like
very hard
nothing
to
has
live with you.
changed.
Nothing's changed.
I was like,
Nothing's
it's the
changed.
same life. It's just instead of you, I'm doing it. I'm not getting paid. I'm just actually doing
fucking
more labor
kudos,
now.
yeah.
I'm just like, I'll carry and take care of your kid, like for free.
Listen, Chanel
Free of
diaper
charge.
bag coming next week.
Okay.
All right,
go.
I
We'll
pay
see.
in leather goods, so
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
it's not completely untrue you're not paying.
I like leather goods if they came filled with cash too.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm also buying her used leather goods.
I know, like they're not even new.
They're not even new.
They don't come in a box. They come in like a random dust bag. It says like to Walmart on it. They're like,
Yeah.
it's good though. It's authenticated. It's real for
It's
sure.
quality.
Yeah.
Yo,
They're like, it's for sure real.
I rolled up to the Real for Christmas because she was like, I want a Birkin. And I straight up went in there and go, yo, what's the cheapest Birkin you got? And he's like, what? I'm like, no, just look at the price. What's the cheapest one? And he brought it out and I showed it. I was like, is it good enough? And she goes, I mean, yeah. And I'm like, Merry Christmas.
How do you say no to that approach? I was like, I kind of love how like broke you're being in here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was like, this is kind of hot.
Like I think that's how guys just like, we'd rather have a selected gift. If we're gonna gift something, we'd rather
Yeah.
you like it.
Well, it's like-
so we're gonna like
For sure.
Yeah.
It's not
I
about
will
the
tell.
cost.
I give lists. Like I'm like, I'll give you a PowerPoint presentation of what I want with photos and links.
Yeah.
I've been doing this my whole life.
Yeah,
my
yeah,
mom
yeah.
for
Actually-
Christmas, I'll send a link. I'm like, it's all of these things. Just
That's a
buy
little
them.
bit.
She
Yeah,
actually sent a deck for her engagement ring.
Oh.
And still, somehow, I got nervous and bought two. Which is
Hey, you can
why
have a
we're
new t-shirt.
impoverished now.
Yeah, that's why I had to get a used bag.
This is the impoverished walk.
Back to the mountain.
It's okay. You get used goods before you have a baby, and then you have a baby, and you're getting new shit.
You're getting new shit.
Like you saw my vagina rip open. So
No, it
everything
did not tear.
It didn't. It didn't
not
tear. But you just saw
did
it
not
like
tear.
You saw it grow 10 sizes.
Yo, listen, I'm not certified to be an OBGYN, but I will tell you something. This is
You
how you
could.
don't tear. All right, because I was part of this play.
You can't give his secrets
wait, hold
away.
on. You
We
wait a
paid
minute.
no. We paid $30,000 for this.
No.
Literally, like we paid this man
This is like when Alexander Cooper was
$30,000.
like, "Yo, I'm gonna teach you how to gluck 75,000." Like, this is our gluck.
Dude,
right?
but Dr.
straight up
Rad,
was like
if
this.
he's like sues us for this is
No,
his
he's not- he's not
$30,000
gonna sue
fucking
us.
secret.
Dr. Rad straight up was like this. Do you concur? And I was like, I concur. And then he goes, Eddie, reach for the arm. Reach for the arm. Reach for the arm. He goes, go. I gotta let it up. It's gonna tear. And I got the baby out and I went, reach for the arm and delivered, no tear. Seriously. If we could show you her vagina on the show, we would to prove there's no tear,
Clean.
but trust there's no tear.
There's no tear. Eddie said my vagina got better.
It did get
Yeah.
better. I wasn't
It
Like I
leveled
had
up?
a baby and they like upgraded it. Like something happened and it like got like better.
Wow.
I wasn't supposed to get up in there, but no one told me. I'm gonna turn this fire. Nobody told me not to get up in there. So one night I got up in there.
No, I'm pretty sure that we all told you. Like every single person in the room was like, "Don't have sex." I was
This
like,
was
"Please don't try to
consensual, yo.
fuck me."
You concurred.
Yeah.
You concurred.
I mean, I texted him while it was happening, and I was like, "Hey, this is going on."
Really? Are you serious?
Yeah, and he was like, "Approved. It's fine."
Oh, so the doctor concurred. He concurred.
He concurred.
And I went in there, and yo,
know.
her clit is like
Okay.
a third of the size it
Enough.
used to be, and like.
it was not large
Yo.
before.
No,
but like,
I'm just saying it's like whatever it was, it's
yeah.
a third of that.
Okay.
It's like
I know,
really
it's so
like I
hot
really
in
had
here.
to find the thing.
Got it,
But once
got
I
it.
found it, it was like I felt it was like more aware, babe.
I don't know. I mean, maybe having a baby like just like improves things.
Yeah, I think the awareness level of your vagina is like it's on smash right now. Like
But you know, the older women, you know, it's like opposite for men and women. I actually don't know what it is for men, but
Yeah.
like women, your like sex gets better for you the older you get.
oh,
Like women in their 40s are like in their sexual prime. Like their like orgasms get better, everything feels better. You're hornier, you like want to fuck more.
I felt like I was in my prime. I felt good in
You're
there.
in your 40s. Maybe you're in your male prime.
Yeah.
I'm just
flex
saying,
on
it
'em.
got better. I was so worried about the pub burning down, and I have to say, it's like I came to the restaurant and I was like, "Damn, the food is better around here."
They got a new chef.
We got to do that. Yeah.
The
Well, there
portion is a little
Guys,
tighter.
there was another man in there. You know what I mean? Like Dr. Rad was in there delivering the baby.
That is true. We definitely shared her vagina.
Yeah.
For a second.
A second.
Actually, and there was a third dude in there, Senna.
Who's
He was
been in there?
He was
It's
in
been
there.
it's been shit.
Technically, she got the triple penetration, but
I've always wanted to train, you know?
Hey, yo.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah, she got the Acela. It was like for 5 seconds.
Yes.
All right, so back to the pork chops. How are you? How did we end up here?
Shit.
So I'm gonna tell you this, right? And Tay, you can interrupt me at any time. Don't even worry. If you want to talk about aliens while I'm doing this, go ahead.
All right.
The pork chop here, I marinated in some Shaoxing rice wine and soy sauce. In the recipe over there, it told me to use soy and tenderizer, baking powder, all this stuff. But I'm gonna do the more soigné, and it's just rice wine, soy sauce, and instead of using a meat tenderizer, I had it cut on the bandsaw, 1/2 inch thick pork chop. You go to your butcher, you say, yo, let me get a 1/2 inch thick pork chop, pound it out. I'll come back in 5 minutes. That's what he did. Zane at the Santa Monica Bristol Farms asked me to leave a 5-star Yelp review. Zane, I don't use Yelp, but I will give you a 5-star review here.
Yep.
Look at the tenderization of this pork chop.
It's floppy. Like,
Bro,
it's nice.
this shit looks like it has that like snail facial cream that people sell in Korean cosmetic stores. Like,
Snail mucin.
snail mucin.
Yep.
It's really serving a skincare look, this pork chop. So Zane pounded it out.
Appreciate you saying.
And then
For free.
he pounded out this snail mucin looking pork chop, and then I marinated it in Shaoxing wine and soy.
Classic.
So, very delicious. Now what we're gonna do is mix up cornstarch, a little bit of baking powder, and tapioca, aka sweet potato starch. Bro, I'm like excited tonight. This is the first time we've taped at night, and then you're on the show. I'm hyped.
I feel like that's I carry that with an honor, my friend. Like that's legit. That's legit. It's like we're actually having dinner. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which
it
is
for
dope.
sure feels like
It's Dina time.
It's dinner time.
I have to say, like, when it's either Evan on or Taylor on or Elena on, it just feels like fair.
Yeah, it's like fun.
Yeah.
It's
always
easy. It's
fun.
always fun, but it's just like different.
It's
You're
like having
with,
our
your
cousins.
siblings. You're
It's
like,
like, yeah, the siblings are over.
you're like, it's fun time.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's too good. That's too good. Bro, I gotta ask you,
Cornstarch.
what
Yeah.
was your favorite dish that we made?
Okay, I will say my favorite dish we made is the fucked up wings, which we've done on the show.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The Szechuan lemon pepper wings.
Yeah.
Because, like, I remember I created that one day after we worked out.
Yep.
And I was like, yo, I'm
went
gonna
to
make you these
Equinox.
fucked up wings.
Yep.
And I ended up like doing new shit with the recipe that day, like with fish sauce that I had never done. And I was like, oh, this took it to another level.
Yep.
Took the fucked up wings, I think, was my favorite dish. What about you?
I think, well, that's tough, bro. Like the lobster don noodle with the New York strip was crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. But I think Lion's Head meatballs was my favorite.
That's
my
her favorite dish.
Like,
It's the best. Like
I can't even tell you like what I think. It's just like because you get like everything in a bite maybe, but like I don't
and the
know.
broth is just so perfect. Like it's my
Yeah.
favorite winter broth. I'm like, this is all I want.
Clean but flavorful, and then I don't know. It feels nutritious.
Yeah.
Speaking of dandan noodles, I made Holly dandan noodles spicy to induce, and she gave
She
birth.
had the baby. Was it the next day?
The next day.
Yeah, the
next
dandan
day.
noodles were.
Wow.
Yeah, she put a bunch of chili oil in there, and she had the baby.
Yup.
Easy. She had like her labor was so quick. She said she pushed for 8 minutes.
We will
8
have
minutes?
to. We now have to have Holly and Nick on to do the induction dandan noodle recipe. But
Yeah, you
congrats
do.
to Holly and Nick.
Congratulations.
Love you guys. So excited for you. Amazing.
100%.
But yeah, the meals we were cooking were crazy in the house.
Oh my god. the hot pot.
The hot pot was
Hot pot.
good.
Oh my god!
I haven't done that for Natasha. We go out for hot pot, but
You have to do hot pot.
Make him make you a hot pot.
Yeah.
And
We should do it with your parents.
yeah, you should come too.
Yeah.
We should do it. The five of us should do it.
I'd love to. Yeah.
Yeah, because he does, like, I do half the broth is my Szechuan shit.
Yeah,
and then
spicy.
the other side is that chicken pork broth my mom makes you, but with Taylor's Japanese herbs like mizune and stuff like that.
Yeah. It's a great mashup.
collab.
It's kind of a really good representation of our relationship to a degree. You know?
Yeah. Just
Like,
like
there's the
half-
starter, and then I'm like, all right, cool. I think I can throw some things in there that'll taste good.
Yeah,
you know what
you're
I
like,
mean?
let me
Yeah.
like freak it a little bit.
Yeah, and we're culture sharing at the same time, so it's great.
Yeah, it's a collab.
It's a collab. It's truly
Honestly, a lot of my
I love
cooking
a
in that
collab
era.
dish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, so like it's funny how like your cooking changes in eras. My era with you now is significantly healthier.
Yeah.
And like postpartum and even before then, like trying to give you stuff that was good for the baby.
Yeah.
So my cuisine has gone that way. When it was Taylor, it was just like if you put like Yan Can Cook with Guy Fieri, like that's what we were making. And then there was a Japanese dude just going like Taylor's, all right here.
He was Emerald. He was doing the Japanese bam.
Yeah.
Like, you know when the X-Men are fighting and then Gambit's always on the outside, like, that's what Jay was doing. Cards?
Just a flaming card every now and then, you know? Just throw it in there. Like, I could do this, you know?
So fucking funny. Yeah.
But no, the cooking days were, I think we'd always used to try, like, because you were green juice a lot. So we used to grocery shop, get a bunch of green juice stuff. But, like, as soon as that, like that was like a morning thing.
I was gonna say this is Eddie's day. Wake up fast, have a green juice, have like a smoothie or like a protein bar or something, like just like the most healthy. And then 7 o'clock, he's like, should we do drugs?
Rap.
He's like, should we order pasta and like maybe an ice cream? And, like, and I'm just like, bro, like you were so healthy all day. What's going on?
Like, what happened?
Yeah.
I just decided to do drugs.
Oh, I'm closing the door. We have mosquitoes out in LA.
Let's do it.
Do you know that's like a new thing?
What?
There's like mosquitoes in LA.
Really?
Yeah, that is a big skeeter. Or
And
is that
that's
a
like huge.
dragonfly?
I'm not getting terrorized.
If that's a skeeter, that's crazy.
That's a big skeeter.
And I can see them. Ah!
That is a mama skeeter.
That looks like a hawk.
No, you're in. You need
that
to get
has
out.
talons.
Mosquito. Yeah.
Oh my god,
mosquito looks
there's
like a hawk.
mosquitoes in here, babe.
Nar.
Nar. Well, honestly, I feel
Like
bad.
I got a pork chop in my hand. Don't know what to do.
Oh my god, Nar.
Oh my god, I have a pork chop in my hand. Taylor's such a respectful person.
Yeah.
If you see him on Tinder, match him. He's very respectful. I'm not.
I was gonna say, are you on Tinder?
Yeah.
I feel like.
No,
Wait,
you're
are you
on Ryan
single?
now.
Taylor,
You're on
are
Ryan.
you
Yeah. I'm on Raya.
Okay, so you're in Whitley Heights, right?
I'm what?
You're in Whitley Heights.
I'm Hollywood Whitney. Yeah.
Okay, do you know like all my girlfriends live in Whitley Heights?
Did you know this is a setup?
They're
We're setting you up.
downstairs, and
for real?
and one by one they're gonna come up, and you have to rate them 1 to 10.
You're the
let's do
yellow
it.
bachelor.
Wait, you're like, oh, let's do it. I
Let's
thought you were
do it.
like, no, I would never do.
Oh,
You're
no,
on
no,
the
rate
Oriental
like that.
Bachelor.
Can it be like real Raya
I'm
where they
just
play a
kidding.
song?
No, but I really do. Like, you should meet them because they like love
For
that
sure.
neighborhood and like walk
Yeah,
around all
yeah.
the time. I'll like link you with them. They're so
They're
cool.
awesome.
Let's
yeah,
do it.
You would love
They're
them.
great.
Yeah. More friends.
Yeah.
More friends.
That's all
More
we
friends.
need. More friends, bro.
I feel like it's like a thing in LA though. If you have friends that live in your neighborhood, it like
You kinda
improves
have to-
your life.
You
Because,
kind of have to try the dick in your neighborhood.
Yeah.
Well, I was just gonna
just to
say,
know,
like, it's
you know what I
cool
mean?
to have a friend to be like, oh, we live in, like, you don't have to drive anywhere. You can just like walk
Yeah.
to their place and
Yeah.
like, I don't know, maybe
Yeah.
not. You don't have to like test out the dishes.
No.
Like, you can just have a friend.
You could just walk by the restaurant. You could walk by the restaurant.
No, I'm
smell it?
actually done. I will never set anyone up romantically ever again in my life.
Yeah, that's
Why?
true.
I've never done it until I met Eddie, and I've just, then it happened 2 times, and they were like the most disastrous situations. Like whatever, I'm not gonna get into it, but whatever
Yeah,
the
yeah.
worst thing that you can imagine
Happened
twice
Oh,
in
fuck.
different ways. Like it was insane. So I'm done. I will never play Cupid again. I'm like, if 2 people are here and they're like, who's that guy? Who's that girl? I'm like, I don't know them.
Yeah.
I didn't give you their number. I don't even know how they got here. I don't know them.
We'd actually need to kick them out. We don't know who the fuck these people are.
Dude, you know how there's like a millionaire matchmaker of the show?
Yeah.
And they're like trying to match up millionaires. We would be like down bad matchmaker. It's like whoever we match up is down bad.
We would literally be like going to jail matchmaker.
Yeah,
like
going to
catching
jail
a case matchmaker.
For the record, I'm not
after
friends with
match.
these people anymore, babe. It's not my fault. I had like really have nothing to do with this.
No. But that's the thing is like you can have the best intentions to be like these people are amazing.
Yeah.
And you think you know somebody, and then you're like, wait, what?
Like, my God.
You're like, that is not a representation of the friend that I knew.
Got it.
You know,
Got it.
crazy.
People be acting different sometimes, you know?
People switch up.
Pending the the setting and everything.
Sure.
Yeah. People be putting
You get
on
the
a little
switch
front.
up for real.
A little Batman mask goes on, you know?
Honestly, we talk shit about LA on every episode, but I'm gonna do it again. Because it's straight up like you talk to people and things you should not lie about or misrepresent. People in LA, it's like, it's just game, fam. You know what I mean? Like, it's all a fucking game to them. It's like, yo, that's somebody's health. Yeah. You just fucked up somebody's
Can you
health.
stop playing games?
Yeah.
Like, they can't get rid of that.
No, they can't.
That hot sauce you spilled on her, can't get rid of it.
No, you can't.
It's in there.
Yeah, you
Nothing
can't.
has ever happened where you can't get rid of it.
No. True. Yeah.
Same.
Light sauce. Light
Same.
sauce.
Yeah.
Did not stain the
Like
fabric.
maybe a shot or two.
Shot, yeah. It's like an oyster shot.
I was
Just clean,
No,
boom,
I was
done.
like an antibiotic. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was talking about like a shot that goes on your arm
Yeah.
or your ass.
Yeah. Would you like crushed up amoxicillin on the rim?
Yes.
Yeah, I'd like a crushed amoxicillin rim on this margarita.
Please.
Thanks, yeah. One of Eddie's friends hit me with the hot sauce.
That's the cocktails we're serving here now. They just come with like a side of antibiotics.
Yeah.
Like, it's a Z-pack. It's like a 3-day
Yeah.
thing. Just go on your way. Like,
Valtrex. Never had it in a martini.
oh
Off the Valtrex martini up.
Oh my God. Oh
It's
my
too
fucking
good.
God, dude.
Yeah, we're not matchmaking anymore.
we're done.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I feel like matchmaking is so hard. Like even like on a real sense, it's so fucking hard. Like what? That is the hot.
Kill it, Taylor.
That is
Kill
Dude,
it.
yo, what are you running
What
from
are you
a bug,
running
dog?
from it?
Yo, who's gonna date you watching you run from a bug? This is your
on, man.
job.
It's coming from my eye.
Come
It's
on,
right there.
man.
It's in the curtain.
What am I gonna kill it with? Give me
Here,
that.
this
Your
glove.
hands.
This
Clap.
glove, dog.
Oh my God! Don't use the thing, babe. We like.
I got
eat
it.
with
I
that.
got it. I got it.
Yo.
One clean swipe.
Yo, shorties, look at his man skills. Look at this. Yo, peep the man skill.
No,
Bro,
for
he
real.
skilled
Thank
it.
you.
This fucking mosquito got skilled.
Thank you.
Skeeter
Honestly,
done.
because that's crazy.
Yo, ladies just witnessed his like potential
My ability.
as a man. Like, damn, son. Babe, I would say this is one of the top 3 things you look for in a man, like bug killing.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, this is one of the main services I provide.
I just literally, if he's in the
Top
house,
10.
I just text him a picture and I'm like, "Are you available to kill this bug? Like, there's a spider in this room. Like,
Hey, you
come
free?
get it."
Yeah.
I'm like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Do you need a chair? Like, it's on the ceiling." I'm like, "What can I get for you to aid and assist you?"
Yeah.
Need this shit gone.
Because I'm not
Shit gone.
playing that game.
I'm a concierge bug killer.
I will say though, we had
If you
like,
know, you know.
Yeah. We had like a centipede and you weren't home and I didn't know what to do. I was like spiraling. I had to get like, I literally had the vacuum and I was like, had the vacuum like away and like I vacuumed it up. It was crazy.
Bro,
It was,
even
like,
Gustavo,
the craziest
who
day of my life.
I outsource bug killing to Gustavo sometimes, but he's such a pussy now. Yo, there was a giant like centipede, crazy looking bug, like a new remix cockroach centipede. I was like, I ain't never seen this
Like
bug.
large.
Yeah.
Like
It
not
was
a-
large. It had like wings and legs.
Yeah.
It wasn't a cockroach and it wasn't inside of our house. It was outside of our house.
Yeah, and I was like, yo, Gustavo, you gotta handle this shit, dog. This is
what I
on-
called you for.
No,
on
but
your
what he did was crazy. So he put like a glass jar or something over it
And left it.
I remember because he asked me, he's like, "Do you want to see a picture of this bug?" And I was like, "No. Why the fuck would I want to see that?"
Yeah.
And then like 4 or 5 days later, I went outside to go like chill and read a book or something, and I was like, "What's this glass jar doing on the ground?" And I look at it and I'm like, "Oh my God, the bug isn't here." He literally just left it there. I was like,
Yeah.
I was like,
He put it in a little dome.
I was like, you couldn't have like just put it out on the grass or something, let it go. I was like, you like suffocated it and left it here for me to find. It was traumatizing. And then I was like, I didn't want to know this existed. I didn't want to know this was here.
It's like if you ordered a hit on somebody and the guy put him in a Ziploc bag and left him on the floor. Like, bro, for you to find. Like, bro.
I was like, what?
I'm not outsourcing to this guy again. Yeah. You need to be taking the life out of this body, not just putting it in a dome.
100%.
Like, this looks like you made it a pet.
But it's cool. Gustavo has like done so many other things
He's
for us
amazing.
because we're incompetent that like
Gustavo's the best.
he really is like for real.
Yeah,
But
he's the best.
5 people were here. We could not fix the smoke alarm. Gustavo, Clara, me,
Bro.
you, your mom. 5
I
people
need
were
you
here.
to know, okay, like pan to the ceiling. We don't have a ladder.
It's unfortunate. We're like so rich, the ceiling's too high.
We're not. So keep
So the
watching.
issue
Keep
isn't-
watching the podcast, please.
Yeah, I
So-
just want to say, when you're in the comments complaining about the fire alarm, it's not the fire alarm you're complaining about. It's my wealth. It's that
Display of
high
wealth.
But like,
ceiling.
That's
just
a
to be
high
real,
one.
even if you stood on a chair, you would not reach that. Like, we can't do it. It's
No.
fine. It's gonna be beeping. We're fine with it.
But we love you guys. Thank you for your concern for the fire alarm. Thank you for clicking like on these videos. Please subscribe.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
I mean, now we're just doing it
like.
as like,
Subscribe. That's how you be cooking. Subscribe.
That was my gambit for your pod, bro.
I fucking love it. I love it. I love it.
Oh, fucking too good, man.
Man.
What was your of the food events we've done? What's been your favorite food event?
Food events we've done.
I guess the 3 I'll put out there is the Union with your parents.
Oh yeah, cooking for the Union holiday party. Shouts to Chris Gibbs. He got his own cooking show now.
Oh
I
shit.
seen him doing his flying fish recipe.
That's sick.
Yup.
That's sick. That's sick. Adidas, I guess. The sports club thing.
Oh.
That was pretty. I think jerk chicken. A lot of you did Jamaican flavors then. Bro, the shoe launch food was crazy actually. The brisket bao.
Yeah, the Adidas barbecue, the Chinese boys barbecue. is
Chinese
pretty
boy
crazy.
barbecue.
You know, I gotta say, I think my favorite menu I've done and favorite event is tied. Well, I'll just say there was a restaurant called Red Egg. This was before we met.
Yeah.
There's
yeah,
a
yeah,
restaurant called Red Egg.
Okay.
And Paul Sevigny got me a gig for this like sparkling cava, like a Spanish champagne. And I think I got like somewhere around like 80 racks to cook for like 40 of my friends in a Chinese restaurant.
So sick.
And there was like no pressure.
Yeah.
This was like shouts to Paul Sevigny, best fucking job I got. Like, I loved it because I just got to cook for 40 friends. I invited the homies. They didn't give a fuck. They got me whole giant soles.
Just got you what you needed. You know what I mean?
Giant like flounders and soles. And I was steaming flatfish. I did like steamed oysters with XO sauce. I did Lion's Head meatballs. Like, this cava dinner was crazy.
That's sick.
And then
That's sick.
the second one was the Adidas when they did the Wong's World pop-up for 3 days in the Lower East Side.
Okay.
And we had like guest chefs. I made beef noodle soup. Those were my two probably favorite events.
favorite ones.
Yeah.
Favorite ones.
They were cool. What was yours?
Oh, dude, I think the first one, bro. The very first one. It was Crazy Rich Asians.
That's
party.
right.
Yeah.
I tell her about that one all the time because she used to go eat vegan at Kung Pao Bistro.
Okay.
This is when we popped up
yeah,
at
I
Kung Pao
used to be
Bistro.
vegan like many years ago, and I would go eat there because they had like vegan Chinese food.
No, it was. That's one of my favorites. Obviously, it was the first one.
Yeah.
But I like learned like step by step how to make Hainan chicken with Eddie.
Yeah.
And like, it was so funny because like after the event, I like went back to that apartment. I was living with Dr. Drew, and I was like, bro, we're making this shit for like 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like, get ready to eat fucking Hainan chicken.
Did you guys make it?
But like, we made it. I made it 3 times in like a month.
love that.
Because it was just like I got to ingrain it in my brain. You know what I mean? It's
I
fresh.
also love that we all refer to Drew as Dr. Drew.
Yeah.
Like, I can't
it's
stop
absolutely
doing
Dr.
it.
Drew.
Sometimes I'm like having a conversation with him and I'm like, Dr. Drew. And then I'm like, Drew, I'm sorry. Like, what's happening?
And it's funny. It's like your mom and my brother and Dr. Drew are probably the most mentioned people on the pod.
Yes.
You know, It's really funny. We'll have to have Dr. Drew on at some time. But
For sure.
Get his ass.
the thing, I remember meeting you that day. Mm-hmm. Well, I met you playing ball.
Wait.
Yes.
You guys met that day?
No, we met
No,
playing
that was
ball.
the first food thing
Okay.
we did together. But yeah, we met playing ball. That shit.
Yeah.
I remember walking into the gym and like I didn't know who was like on the team per se.
Yeah.
Like I like had an idea, and then like our homie gave me like a little bit of like a player profile per like person that was on the team, and like our fucking guy basketball talk of like comparisons and shit.
Like, this person's got a jumper. This person's whatever.
And so like Eddie's was like bruiser and 3-point like shooter and bruiser, right? And I was like, all right, that's cool. Like, that's fucking solid. Like everyone needs that that guy. You need a toughness guy, right? That's gonna do the shit. And so like I remember walking in and like everyone of who was there, they were just like lined up on the wall. So like I walk in, everyone's to my left, and Eddie's on the end. So I'm like meeting, like say what's up to the homie, and then like I met everyone for the first time.
Yeah.
And then he's like, yo, what's up? I'm Eddie. And I was like, yeah, I know. Like in my head, I was like, yeah, I know who the fuck you are.
You're like, word.
Like, this is what's up. And then we were warming up, and you came up to me, and because my tattoo on my left arm is my mom's maiden last name, which is Yamamoto, and it means like base of the mountain. And so like he recognized the character, and he was like, you were like, yo, I like your tattoo. Yeah. I was like, that's what's up. It kind of like broke the ice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I wanted to ask this fool like a million questions, like before we were about to start playing. And granted, we have like 3 minutes to warm up, right? And so I'm like, you know what? Let me take a step back here, and like, it's Sunday at like 9 o'clock in the morning. Like this fool ain't trying to talk about like the show or book. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah. In my head, I was like, yo, if it's meant to be, like we'll have a relationship. We'll talk. We'll get to talk about whatever. You know what I mean? I'll get to ask him all the food shit like that could possibly come up. And look where we are now. But that shit was, bro, from fucking Mofufu's hoops to 2000 and now 23.
Is it crazy that you guys met playing basketball and then you ended up like shooting a movie together about basketball?
Playing basketball?
Was that like crazy? Was that weird to you? Like not weird, but like crazy. Like I met this person playing basketball and now you're like in a movie. Yeah. He's directing it. You're like, what the fuck?
Full circle on like so many different levels.
Yeah.
So many different levels. There's the basketball portion. There's like a friendship, relationship portion. There's just like, in entirety, that entire year, like, was fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Nuts.
And
dog.
you were together leading up to it too, right?
But we lived together through the entire film. It was crazy.
Wild.
Like, I don't know. I get emotional about it, like, because it's like, it's very meaningful. Like, I love hearing you talk about it because, like, you have these things that you play in your head over and over. Like, I play over and over, like, meeting you. You know, working together, doing the film, like, fucking being in the edit together. Like, I play it over, and it's cool to hear your side because I'm never like, what are you? You know, I'm just like trying to go off your face and figure out what you're thinking, you know, because I'm an idiot. I don't just ask. I'll just be like, solid. But like, you know,
you're insane.
I remember what really, really stood out to me about you was you, when we played ball, played the right way. Like Greg Popovich, Larry Brown type shit. And you were clearly the best player on the floor by like leaps and bounds. And you were so respectful and made the right play every time. And you picked your spots. And I was like, yo, there are a lot of people who are talented. But very few people want to play the right way. And especially when it involves humility. And I was just like, yo, this is a special dude. Because like, I really do think the way you play sports is very reflective of your like inner nature. And I watch it and I pay attention. And so I remember going up to you after like the third game and I was like, yo, my man, not to be like all weird in LA, but like, what do you do for work out here? And you were like, yo, I work at this yakitori spot. And I was like, oh, sick. And I was just like, all right, well, I got this event. I don't even think I told you it was Crazy Asians. I was like, yeah, we just like cooking this food because I didn't want to be like, yeah, we fucking cook for this movie with like a lot of Asian people in it, you know, like, like I was just like, whatever, you know. I couldn't even sit through the whole movie in the theater, but we were gonna cook for this DVD release.
They paid.
We're gonna cook for them because we support this movement. 100%. We support them.
100%.
Love it. Love it.
Love it.
But
to the core.
Yeah, loved it. And then you cook, And I remember the thing you would do it exactly how we talked about.
Yeah.
Because I think one of the things that pisses chefs off the most in the kitchen is you talk, you have a game plan, you show a spec, and it's like pretty much there's not a way to fuck this up.
No.
And you're like, you got it,
No.
and then you do it once, and I see, oh, that's it? Yeah, replicate that 700 times.
Yep.
You walk away, you come back, and it's like, wait. So you cut some zigzags? Yeah, yo, I was just thinking. I should zigzag it.
Stop
and it's
fucking thinking.
I think you should go home.
Yeah.
I think you should go the fuck home.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You would never fucking zigzag the shit. You would never try to shortcut it.
Yeah.
You wouldn't like complain. And I was just like, yo, this dude is a hard worker. So I was like, from the restaurant, all right, remember I called you the day before Christmas?
Oh, bro, yeah.
Yeah.
I recall the conversation like to a T, bro.
And I remember I was trying so hard to not sound like Ari Gold. And I was just like, yo, my man, like, would you like to work in the business?
Yeah. My question was
I
like,
couldn't
what
resist
business?
it. At one point, I was like, this is gonna be too funny. Like, yo, my man, you trying to work in the business? Because like, me and you are both kind of like, I'm like, I work in it, but I don't socialize in it.
Yeah.
It was fun to cosplay, like, yo, you trying to be in this business?
This luxury business.
And you were like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. For sure, like, hey, what business? Like, entertainment industry, fam. But,
Yeah.
Nah, dude, I think with the cooking portion goes back to like, I think how I played basketball too, where it's just like, I don't have the ego in the kitchen, you know, like, I don't need to make shit mine just because I'm doing it. Like, I actually respected that you would like take the time to teach, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was like, I knew very few things about, I think, like Taiwanese, like Chinese food, like the basics, you know what I mean? So to learn it from you, your parents, like, I really like the union one just because like, your mom was showing me how to cut tofu with a fucking, like, with floss.
Yeah.
She came up to me, she's like, yo, do you have like fishing wire or floss? I'm like, no, like, who carries? I got a knife. And she's like, go get floss. We found floss, and she was like showing me how to cut the shit.
She's
And I was
so
like,
ill.
that's
like,
so sick.
Everything she cooks is insane.
The most fire.
It's insane.
The
And
most
there's
fire.
nothing she can't make. Like, I was like, I want juice. She like made the illest juice I've ever had in my life. I was like, how did you do this?
What did you put in this?
Yeah,
she
like I
went
just looked it
out
up and
Erewhon
made it
then.
better. And I was like, yo, this is crazy.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, Tay, let me ask you, this is a cool one. Like, yo, with my mom, what's your impression of my mom, like, working with her in the kitchen?
Ooh. Your mom, because it's your mom, like, I think she has the most subtle way to, like, get you to do something without it being like, oh, just told me to do something kind of thing, or like, oh, she's getting me. I don't think I ever put myself in a position to, like, get yelled at by your mom. Like, if I had fucked something up, that's different, but just general and, like, how your mom is in the kitchen, I think real calm, she's like the OG. Like, she's just like, you know what I mean? Like, same thing. Like, I showed you how to do it. You fucking, like, just do it. I'm not gonna come and check.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look from afar and I'm gonna like make sure it's going how it's supposed to go. But like, yeah, the most OG and like the
That's
most
her
respect.
spot. Yeah, like she knows her way around the kitchen. Like, doesn't matter. You can put her in any kitchen in the world, and she'll be like, easy.
Straight, same thing every time. I
Yeah.
need this, and this. Because like I forgot they came to the Thanksgiving dinner too, the DoorDash.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, in South Carolina.
Yeah. Georgia. It was fucking Augusta, Georgia. Augusta, Georgia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have such a bad memory. When we were working together, I was like, Teo, remember. now I'm like, I gotta remember.
Did my best. Right the note.
Yo, all right, so tell me, Pei Mei's recipe. All right, I'm doing this right now. I'm adding the A1 Worcestershire, agave. What else is in there for the sauce part?
Ketchup.
Ketchup. I got ketchup.
A1 sugar.
I got agave.
And water. And that's it.
That's it.
And the sauce?
Ketchup, A1 Worcestershire, sugar.
Yep.
How much of each one?
Tablespoon.
Of everything.
Down the line, except for 2 tablespoons of water.
Oh, okay. All right, so then it's the agave I'm missing, and it's...
That's gonna go crazy.
Like I said, I don't like adding water to recipes.
It's unnecessary.
Ooh.
There's always a better
Ooh,
hitting.
hitting. This is hitting.
I've heard that ooh before, you know? Like, good news.
This sauce about to get loose. This sauce. Ooh, boy.
But yeah, I think it's been like dope to be in the kitchen with you and your mom. and just people fucking working. Like it's like I think very much like basketball. You see how people are in the kitchen because there's a lot of pressure. You know what I mean? It's a lot of pressure to cook shit.
Yeah.
And bro, oh my god, that was the first time I've seen you. The fucking Crazy Rich Asians was the first time I seen you like blow up on somebody.
Oh my god. Yeah. Cause homie, I told him, this batch of Hainan rice is for the first dinner.
Yep.
This batch of Hainan rice is for the second dinner.
all
And
we
he
got.
served all the fucking rice in the first dinner. I remember that shit.
I've never.
Can you
I've
tell
never,
us a little bit about how Eddie is when he explodes?
Oh my god, I've never like so I'm in like kind of not the corner, but I'm in like the back. They're more in the front, right?
Yeah.
I just see a fucking spoon just go like flying across the shit. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And then I hear fucking Eddie just going off like, what the fuck did I tell you?
For
and
the record, I did not throw it at the dude.
You didn't throw it at the dude.
I threw it into dry storage.
Yeah, you threw it into
Okay.
fucking like just the abyss of the kitchen. Wasn't
Me
at,
too, yo. Me too.
It wasn't at a person or you know what I mean? It's at a vegetable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just
so-
into the abyss.
I just hear like, what the fuck did I tell you to blah, 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 right? And mind you, this kid before, I talked to him a little bit like before the event started. And
Yeah.
he was real nervous because I think he worked at Bauhaus as well. And he was just like, oh shit, like, dude, it's like my first thing with like Eddie and the thing. I was like, bro, just be yourself. Like, it's the best thing you could do is just be yourself and like do your job, bro. Like, stop tripping.
Yeah.
You know, you're overthinking it. And that's me telling him he's overthinking it, bro,
Yeah.
which is nuts. But
Yeah.
but I told him like, oh, stop overthinking, right? Comes to this, like we have the turn of people sat for seating,
Yeah,
and then second
then you have
seating
a
people
second.
come, and we literally were able to fill up like the Chinese like the thing that the rice comes in, like the little
Yeah.
plastic you lift it up. So we had like 10 of those, and we only filled up 5. And he was like, yo, where the fuck is the rice? So the kid starts running around like, yo, where's the other rice? Where's the other rice? And we're like, bro, did you use both of the rice cookers? Because that's all we got. And he was like, fuck. I fucking used the second one. I was like, oh shit. So this fool comes back and I pulled, do you remember I pulled you to the side?
Yeah.
I pulled you to the side and I was like, bro, what do you need right now, right? The shit's happened, the shit's on fire. Like, what the fuck do you need? And he was like, bro, we need more, like, we need the ingredients, right? I was like, all right, fuck it. Luckily, at that restaurant, there's a Whole Foods that's like right there. We went, bought the shit, and we got everything. Like, we made enough rice to save the day.
We
But
You guys saved the day.
it comes, like, the anger comes from, like, in cooking with Eddie, it comes from, like, because, like, he always, it's not like everyone wants to do their best and shit, but,
Yeah.
like, he cares so much about, like, the quality of the food that's going out. Like,
For sure.
there's a lot of people that get paid to cook, and they're just like,
Yeah, they, like,
we just-
roll it out,
We put food
whatever.
out.
Let it
There's
be
one banger
cold.
out there, like, they're cool, but, like, every dish and then every step matters. And it's like, yo, we can't short this shit because, like,
Yeah.
people will taste it, and, like, we don't want that. So
Yeah.
it's like, it comes from a good place, I
No,
would say.
for sure.
Just
Yeah,
passion.
it comes from this like weird psychological place where if I don't do my best, I'm like, I have wasted my mom's life.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Yeah.
it's weird. I'm like, you know, that's it. But it's like stupid
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
it's like my mom don't give a fuck.
But it's also crazy because it's like you're cooking and it's you're like the chef, but there's other people in the kitchen. You know what I mean? And then it's like you're the one who fucked it up if it's fucked up. I would be like, I don't like relying on other people.
There's not
so
like
it's
a-
it's crazy because you're like, I have to rely on this team. Like,
Yes.
I have to make sure this kid makes the right. He didn't make the rights. It's on you. Which is that's tough.
And it's not like a super hand-selected team, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like,
It's like-
got to pick a couple of the
Yeah.
pieces, but the rest of the team, it's like,
Yeah.
yo, who's down to get paid $15 an hour
For
and
sure.
grind?
It's like
You know
some
what I
guy
mean?
that like maybe has never cooked before. They like found him that day.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
like,
exactly.
Are you free tonight?
Usually
They're
a
like,
dishwasher, and now he's
Yeah.
cooking. He's like, fuck.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is crazy.
It's like some guy's cousin. They're like, yo, come work this dinner with us.
It's always a cousin.
Yeah,
Like,
for
hey,
sure.
my cousin's here. Like, you know, can you get a spot?
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucking hate doing okay, I love doing pop-ups like the Bauhaus one because it's exciting.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's really fun to go do it, but it's probably the hardest thing you can do in restaurants is a pop-up.
Pop-up fucking sucks, bro.
Because it's a whole new restaurant in like 3 days,
Exactly.
2 days. And it's
Exactly.
like, we gotta nail this shit. So I respect when a pop-up is good, but I actually expect them to be terrible.
Yeah, it's hard to execute. And like,
All odds are against you.
yeah.
It's
yeah.
like a boxer taking a fight on short notice with no training.
Yeah. Like 2 week notice. Hey, yeah, I just signed up. Let's do it. Whatever. Like,
Work
I don't
with these
want
people you've never met.
Yeah.
What?
And if you're doing an offsite prep too, like,
Oh.
because you gotta pack the shit like
That's
nice,
crazy.
cater wrap the whole shit,
Yeah.
and then since you cater wrapped it super nice, when you get there, it takes a while to like, you know, get the fucking saran wrap off, and then you got to do it again when you go back. Like, it's the fucking worst. It's the worst.
And you're like, still preserve the food.
Yeah. Still make this shit good.
Still do your best. Still don't disappoint your mom.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't let it be that she did domestic violence for no reason.
Have purpose.
Shit.
But what's it called? Oh, the other thing today with this meal is I did not get paid to do this. I'm only doing this because I like this product and it got me out of trouble. Bro, there's this brand that a homie from Fort Greene, Ibrahim, did. A Dozen Cousins. They have rice cooked in broth. I never use shit like this because I just make rice.
Yeah.
But since she got pregnant, like I just need emergency rice. Yo, this shit is crazy. You get like a bone broth rice. All you gotta do is heat it up in here, and it's just been on low heat. You will taste it. I kind of want to see what you think about this rice.
Okay.
As a heated up rice. You could heat it up in the microwave too.
Yeah.
But like, I want to see what you think.
All right. I'm down. So it's like
Ibrahim's rice.
It's like a way more fire Uncle Ben's setup.
Oh yeah.
All right.
If you don't like it, definitely let us know. But babe, these are your pork chops.
Thank you.
So good.
Thank you, dog. I'm excited.
I like that we're whispering.
Are you doing like ASMR over there?
Yeah, we're like whispering for no reason.
funny.
I think we got so high we just started whispering. They can hear us. They can hear us. The Mexican aliens can hear us.
They're fucking with us.
Wait, should we tell Taylor what happened?
Well, now you got to tell me what the fuck happened.
There's like something crazy happening in our house. Eddie
are we
might
live?
be cheating on me, and I also might be cheating on him.
Okay, tell the story
Someone's
again.
cheating.
Babe. Tell the story again.
Much scandal going on.
Okay, I'm going to tell the story.
Yes.
It's crazy. So, for the last month, my mom's been here. Because like she came, I think she came like a couple days before he was born. And then, I'm sorry, I know. And so for the past month, the only people that have been in our house are literally Eddie, me, the baby, our night nurse, my mom, his parents, Julius, whoever the podcast guest is, Julius, like literally that's it. Gustavo and Clara.
Yeah.
So the other day, my mom was like doing the laundry for us, and she put everything on the couch downstairs in our bedroom, and I was putting it away. And like, as a woman, you just know your whole Rolodex of underwear. Like, I know every piece of underwear that I own, that I have bought. I'm like, this is my shit. And usually, like, when you're in, like, I don't know, I never, like, carry over underwear. Like, I'm never gonna, like, be in a relationship with a dude and then, like, then it's, like, single. You, like, you re-up.
Like
and then
phases.
you, like,
Yeah.
like, I'm not gonna, like, you know, it's just, like, phases.
100%.
You can't be bringing old drawers into
You
a
can't
new
bring, like,
relationship.
your underwear
fucked
you
up.
were fucking your ex in with your new relationship. Like, you can't be doing that. That's just, like, weird energy.
Yeah.
So I was putting everything away, and I like look, and there's a pair of underwear that I've never seen before in my life. So I just assumed it was my mom's, and I'm like, damn, okay, that's kind of slutty of you. Like, I don't know why you're wearing like leopard lace
Take your
thongs.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, panties. Like, I like come upstairs, and I'm like, yo, your underwear was in my shit, and she was like, not mine. So
Very
I marched
interesting.
my happy ass downstairs. He was like running laps around the pool, and I like opened the door and I just throw the fucking underwear at him, and I was like, okay, panties.
I was like having a great day with the dog.
I just ruined the day.
I mean, why
I
would you
ruined the
not?
day, and I was like, leave, get out of my house. This is my house now.
Can I
Yo,
ask you?
I was like a cartoon character with fucking panties on my head.
So I
Turn it
ruined
around.
the day. I'm literally going ham because mind you, I just carried
She
this
packed my
child for 9
toiletries.
months, and
You
like
packed my toiletries.
I did. I packed him a bag. I was like, get the fuck out of my house, because like you will never. I was like, this is my house now, and you will never come home again, and I'm taking your son. Like I literally went insane.
Did the type of like, since it was a leopard print panty, did that throw any into
No,
like
it was the
an
brand.
idea of like
I would never purchase underwear from this brand. Like I don't even know it. So I was like, this is not me. Like this is
It
not
was
even
like a
me
covering
from a
for
past
dusty
life.
pussy. Like this,
And
it was
here's
like
the
a brown
thing, too.
bag. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know how certain stores you go to, you know, oh, I'm gonna get a nice paper bag. I'm gonna get a nice plastic bag. I may get a tote. This was like, yo, this is a brown bag over your vagina.
No, it really wasn't. It was like it It wasn't. It was like a pair of underwear that like any bitch would wear. He's really trying to cover for himself. It's crazy.
Yo, I did not do this. I have nothing to do with these pants. Honestly, everybody just comment he didn't do it. He didn't fucking do it.
Whatever, right? So the story carries on. So I'm like, all right. I'm like, okay, there's a pair of fucking underwear in my house. Like, this is over. Like, I just had a baby with a fucking cheater. Like, I have to reassess my life. I'm like, oh my God, thank God he let me know my pussy upgraded because now I'm about to fuck everyone. Like, no, I'm kidding. I was just like, I was going crazy.
She was saying this shit. I was like,
and my mom is here, and for some fucking reason, this woman is defending him. She goes, I don't think he's a cheater. I don't think he would cheat on you. And I was like, shut the fuck up. Like, I'm yelling at him. My mom's like, I don't think he's a cheater. And I'm like, who are you talking to? Are you in the office? Like, are you panning to like the fourth wall camera? Like, what's going on? And she's like, don't think he did it. And I was like, what? I don't care. He needs to leave.
I love Paula.
So I'm like, now he's calling the housekeeper. He's like, have you ever seen these underwear? And I'm like, do you think that I care if she's seen them? Like, I'm losing my mind. He's calling everyone. He's texting his friends. He's like, did you happen to leave a pair of panties in this house? And I'm like, do you think that I'm gonna believe anything one of your friends says?
Yo, I called Jay Worthy.
Is like, it's like a prank. Like when you hit your friend up and you're like, what was I doing? Was I with you last night at 3 a.m.? Of course, if they're your boy, they're gonna be like, yeah, we were playing fucking dominoes in my backyard.
Worthy is the realest one ever. I'm gonna tell you something about my man Jay Worthy. If I ever caught a charge, I'm catching it with Worthy because I texted Worthy, yo, my man, this is super off, like pause, all that. Did you happen to leave a pair of women's panties at the crib after the pod? Because he changed and we went for a hike, right? After the pod.
Why would you?
And he goes,
I'm just like,
he goes, yo, my man, I had just taken the shorty to the beach. It must have fell out of my pocket. My bad, fool. And then calls me, yo, is that good?
No. Before he calls him, this dumbass comes out of the room and goes, oh my God, I solved it. And I was like, and he tells me, and he shows me the text message, and I go, do you think I'm fucking dumb? I was like, you're making it worse. I was like,
bad acting.
Honestly, I was like, this makes you look 10 times more guilty. Your boy was he pulled up to our house in a fucking hoodie because it was freezing out, but he was at the beach with some bitch and now has her panties in his pocket. And somehow they got in my laundry. I was like, you're crazy. Like, you think I'm a dumb bitch. And that's
I got a story to tell too.
I was like, this is crazy. And I was like, in my head, he still cheated on me. I'm just over it. I don't care.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I'm just like, he's going to buy me whatever I want.
I really think Jay Worthy now needs to remix the Biggie I Got a Story to Tell beat and rap about this story about how he dropped these panties from the beach.
Yeah. So I've just been referring to him as panties. Like every time he said something, okay, panties. I'm like, all right, like, sure.
We were at an important pediatrician meeting today, and she's saying this shit. And I'm like, yo, there's other things to focus on, like the size.
What do you think, panties?
Yeah. The doctor's measuring our baby. I'm like, panties. You want to take a look at your son? You want to look at how big he is now?
I've been whispering to him, yo, your mother's trying to ruin your life, yo.
Oh, and then he also blamed Senna. Like, he blamed our son. He was like, I think he planted them so that he would like him more than me.
Yo, because he don't want to share the titty with me. Senna don't want to share the titty with me.
Selfish.
I think,
also, another
if it's
thing.
Knives Out, the person with the most motivation is Senna.
Oh, okay.
But the other thing I need everyone to know, the other thing that he said was, he's in the heat of the moment while we were fighting about this, like as a real response, he said,
I cannot wait for this.
He literally looks at me and he goes, maybe someone is trying to sabotage our relationship. I go, I need you.
Shit.
I need you to understand. We're not living in a Jason Bourne movie. Like, no one's planting panties in our house. Like, I hope they break up. Like, I was like,
throwing nades.
It's crazy.
I was like, babe, I never revealed to you, but I'm a spy for the Taiwanese government. They're trying to set me up. They're trying to set me up here.
I was like, I literally don't care. Like, what is going on?
Yeah.
But then I actually don't know. I feel like he could be doing this just to like trick me and think that like.
No.
There's one thing. Either he cheated on me, and there's one, like, I'm over it. It's fine. Like, we'll get over it. It's fine. I can move on. But like, then he was like, he's like, oh, you thought that was funny? And I was like, what? This is like 4 days later. He goes, we're over it at this point. He goes, you thought that was funny? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? He's like, you put some other guy's boxers in my drawer. And I was like, what?
Oh.
Bro, Yeah.
And then he like brings out these like dusty,
Who's the cheater?
like it's the craziest thing because I was like, I've never seen these before in my life. Honestly, I've never seen you wear them. I've never seen them in this house. They were like, it was like the crustiest brand. It was like SRLX. or
He's
some
fucking with
shit.
dudes wearing 2X-ist underwear.
Oh,
Oh, you mad? I'm fucking
That's
with a
tough.
rich fat man?
That's worse
Yo,
than
mad
there
at-
was a
oh.
giant, there was a large Calvin Klein tidy whitey, like stretched out, like
Yeah.
like stretched. The shape was
Large,
all fucked
'cause
up.
there's a lot
so
of
you
dick
know,
in there.
No butt.
You got an ass like a cabbage patch. It's
how
all
I like
fucked
it.
up.
That's what I like. I like a fat
You
man
got a
with
lumpy
a huge
ass.
dick. I love a fat man with a huge dick. Extra large, fucking, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm
that's
saying,
my
Ross?
man's. That's
These
my
draws
man's.
were so ran through. It was like driving through the canyon. It's like fucking holes that stretched
because he
out.
only has one pair here. It's all he can wear when you're gone. That's why they're ran through.
Yo, we're changing the fuck. Yo, fuck you. Straight up and down. Fuck this bitch, man.
Nah,
Poor
so
Tom
whatever.
was about to
No,
fly.
Yo, she's trying to ruin the family. Yo, HRS, what's the child services? Yo, play this tape. You see this. I'm trying to be here for this child. I'm trying to keep this family together. She's trying to tear it apart, man. Child services, you gotta look at this shit.
I'm gonna tell you there's
And you
another.
try to figure out who the baby should go with. Look, you see, I'm trying to keep it together. She's trying to.
Yeah, you're definitely more
She admitted
fit.
she
You're
ruined
more
the day.
fit. Should we go show them your bong? You're definitely more fit.
Hey,
I'm just
don't go in
kidding.
that
I'm
room.
kidding. No, but for real,
Hey, it's legal.
freaking
It's
me out
legal.
though. It's freaking me out because at this point, if we're both telling the truth, which like there's a 50-50 chance we are,
It's 100% true on my part.
then where did it come from? Like, is there someone squatting in our house? I'm scared.
Dude,
Oh, I
there's
see
Just
what
like
you're
crusty
either
draws.
there's drama here or like there's something creepy
Should we
happening.
bring them out? Should people see them?
I think I
We have
kinda
it in
wanna
an
see him.
evidence trash can. I'm getting them.
No, I really
Yeah.
don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want my
Get it.
mans.
Terror
I don't want my
part,
mans to
Whoever
see this.
set me up needs to
want my
fucking be
mans to see
responsible
this.
for it.
That's too fucking good.
I'm getting these fucking draws.
That's so crazy that the boxers showed up. Like that's. It's.
I think.
It's like,
Well, I was like, are you doing that? I was like, because he asked me, he's like, where did you get them? And I was like, why would I? I literally haven't left the house. Like, I'm with our son. Like, I leave the house to
here.
go like to a doctor's appointment. And he was like, I thought you had your mom go get them. And I'm like, where would I send my mom to go pick up used underwear? Like, oh my God. And my mom's the one defending him. My mom's being like, he would never cheat on you. I just know it. She's like, he loves you so much. And I'm like,
I love your mom so much. Your mom knows, bro. Your mom wouldn't lead you wrong.
I don't know. I think she just like,
What?
I think she just doesn't want me to. She's like, don't be a single mom. She's like, that shit is hard. You know what I mean? Like she was like, you don't want to. She's like, I did
I
it.
didn't do this
She's
shit.
like, I did it. You don't want to do it.
Yeah,
And then she
yeah.
was like,
Dude, the
you didn't cheat on
only
you, just shut the
person
fuck
that
up.
touches me besides you is Dr. Drew. Seriously. Let's see. We got goodies for you. First is her drink bottle of Evian. Her aided bag of Greek chocolate. This is what's in the trash can. Her aided
the
bag.
largest.
Let's take a look at this.
These are the women's panties. I can't believe you're touching. You're too comfortable touching them.
Comfortable. I'm like this. I'm like doing a deadlift. Like
You have cheated.
I have not cheated.
You're not
I
afraid
cheated.
of
Not
Danny.
cheated.
That's an interesting
Julius
underwear.
goes.
Cheated.
Wow. Lion King, Circle of Life.
He's pretending like he doesn't like them, but he fucks them girl wearing them.
No. Yo, hold on. This is her man's.
Oh,
Yo, son,
old
this
to
is
exist
worn
too.
out.
Damn.
Yo, they wore the shit out of this.
And you know what? Eddie's sweating
Bro,
because he knows I like
look,
old men.
it's
and that's
hanging
old
from the
man
front.
draws.
Look
like,
at this,
that's,
holding.
That's like he might be in
this
his
shit, the
70s.
elastic is that shit is not even bouncing back. This shit got no bounce back. This is.
It's a dead spot.
You know
in the
it's
floor
old
right
because that
there.
old man has
Bro.
had those for a long time. That's what you, and that's how you
Yo,
know.
I am the youngest beef she's had. The other beef is like crusty, or hiding in other hiding. Yeah.
Hiding in this house
God.
or like AARP.
Oh God. Yo, these draws? What?
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's a little crazy.
Those are crazy. Those
crazy.
are crazy.
Not my man. Not my man.
I was like, yo,
That's
not
your
my
man
man.
and then. Okay, that's your man and then.
Not
Yo,
my
that
man.
says a lot.
it's consistent too. Yo, it looks like the same size shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, yo, who is this dude? Yo, who is this motherfucker looking like a black and white cookie in my trash can?
Your style is what?
Yeah.
Damn, yo, it's the Oreo.
I don't know. I think I think what we can come to the conclusion is
it's a new horror film I'm writing about the alien man in my house fucking my wife with 2 X's.
See, he's trying to deflect because there is no alien man. It's just him fucking another bitch.
Oh my god. What a story.
Yeah, so we don't know. And this is what I said. I'm happy to play dumb bitch. It's fine. We'll play, I can act.
I'm happy to play dumb bitch.
You know what I mean?
Too.
Eddie, one thing Eddie's great, he can make an actor, right? Like, he can create an actor. Like, I can act too. I'm like, it's great.
I got a SAG card, yo.
Yeah.
I act the shit out of it.
He has a SAG card. I have his credit card. It all works out.
Spencer reduced the limit.
Spencer's gonna see this and he's not going to do that. He's gonna be like, Eddie.
How's the pork chop? How's the pork chop? Did you enjoy
Way
it?
better than them draws.
Man, son, this was a transition. This is a transition.
No, don't let him get away from it, Taylor.
No, this pork chop is fucking amazing. It's the sauce.
Yeah.
The sauce, and then I'm thankful that you gave me like.
I think because I sprayed some particles from used underwear.
Like, it's Thanksgiving. He's like, I'm thankful for this dish. Please stop talking about this.
You go around the table, huh? Huh, panties?
Huh, panties? What else do you have to say, panties?
I'm so thankful.
There's some 2X's dick powder on there.
Oh, man. Oh, great. No, this pork chop is fucking fire.
Amazing. I think that was the tasting note we needed. Thank you everybody for watching this week. I think that covers it. She left. She left. She fucking left the pod.
Exited the building.
She left the pod. She's going to meet up the 2X's man outside.
Live. Oh my god.
Dude. It looked like there was a manatee in those drawers. She's fucking a manatee. Oh, hey, Wendy. What's up? We're trying to find the dude she's cheating on me with.
Yeah.
This is
Wendy lets him in at night.
How to Catch a Predator.
While we're sleeping.
How to Catch a MILF Hunter. All right. Thank you. Tay, thank you, bro.
Thank
You're
you,
the fucking
man.
best.
Thank you, bro.
He got, after the strike stuff to watch out. Wait, you know what? Watch out for him.
Thanks, dog.